Lake Champlain is the location of a great mystery. Some call it hoax, but others are dead serious.
Many believe that a mammoth-sized creature lurks in the waters behind me. He is said to resemble Scotland's Loch Ness. His name is Champy. Could he exist? Evidence is mounting, which may support the idea that a creature that was thought to be long extinct could have survived and is now living in air today.
Many people who claim to have seen Champy describe him similarly. A wide body, narrow at both ends, 4 flipper-like appendages, and a humped back.
There have been over 200 recorded sightings of Champy, dating back to when the Iroquois populated this coast.
The Indians describe Champy as a horned serpent, and their descriptions match those of recent years. Since then, sightings have been recorded along the entire coast of Lake Champlain. The attention given to the Loch Ness monster has been extensive, and many films and photographs have been taken. This is one classic example. 8 people claim to have Champ's photograph, and 2 feel they have captured him on film. Could this photograph show the humped back of a large, unknown creature? But the most revealing picture was taken on July 5th, 1977 by Sandra Mancy. She took the photograph to Dr. George Zug of the Department of Vertebrate Zoology at the National Museum of Natural History. He reported no doubts of the picture's authenticity. The object was photographed with no tampering of the photo. He estimated the size of the object to be about 15 to 20 feet. Sonar has also been used to locate Champy. On May 1st, 1982, Raymond Sargett of North Hero, Vermont, saw a dark brown or black creature with 18 to 24 inches of head and neck above the surface. Upon passing over the sighting, Mr. Sargett's sonar readings became erratic. It is possible that many people have mistaken driftwood like this for Champy. It is also possible that many people have encountered a large sturgeon. This one, caught in 1922 from Lake Superior, weighed in at 310 pounds and measured 7 feet 6 inches.
Lake Champlain and Loch Ness have many similarities. Both were formed an average of 10,000 years ago. Both are above sea level. They're both fresh water. They both have an abundant supply of fish, and they were both part of the Atlantic Ocean at one time. Could this be the living conditions for the plesiosaur, a creature thought to be long extinct that lived in the Mesozoic era?
Scientists believe that if Champy does exist, he would be a plesiosaur, an animal which lived 70 million years ago. They believe this for 2 reasons. First, many of the sightings describe the plesiosaur perfectly: a long neck, a wide body, a thin tail, and 4 appendages. A possible flipper or appendage can be seen in the Mancy photo at the left side of the base of the neck. Also, the 60-foot-long plesiosaur thrived in North American inland seas. That makes Lake Champlain a perfect candidate.
Cryptozoology is the study of extinct animals. Here are some recent findings.
In 1938, off the coast of Africa, this coelacanth was found. It was thought to be extinct for the past 70 million years, the same amount of years as the plesiosaur. In 1913, a new species called the pygmy hippopotamus was found. But the one finding that backs up the argument for Champy the most is the 1976 finding of the megamouth, a 15-foot-long new species, genus, and family of the shark. We talked with Shane Holt, a resident of Plattsburgh, who claims to have seen Champy.
Well, it was a black shadow hanging in the water about 70 feet off the shore, and it just had rippling water. It looked like a wake. There was no boats around, and it just hung there too. It never moved.
You think it could have been a sturgeon, or you think it was more?
I scuba dive, and I've never seen a sturgeon get to that length. That was large. I mean, a large body. The center of it was real wide, and you could see appendages, if I'm right, they're hanging out the side, and just narrow on both ends.
Right.
And it was, like I said, it was huge.
No one can say that Champy does not exist. People still search for him, but they'll never find him!